Yo, 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 welcome to episode 3 of Wine About It.
Wine About It. Yeah.
The podcast where me and mi amiga, my higa, wine.
Please. What is this?
Please say it more.
Oh, we're drinking rosé.
We are.
We each get a bottle of rosé tonight for this podcast.
We have cups.
We're gonna get done.
Okay, this is not any rosé, for the record. This is in honor of the Super Bowl and Snoop Doggy Dogg himself.
Wait, who won?
I actually didn't see. Who...
Oh, chat, who won the Super Bowl? The Rams? Frick. I wanted it to be the Bengals.
Here is our wine for this after evening.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, wait, I didn't even... Okay, I see.
Snoop Doggy Dogs. 19 Crimes. This is the rosé. We've never done a rosé here.
That halftime show went hard.
Yeah, that was my favorite part. I think it was too short.
If you guys didn't hear enough about the halftime show on fucking Twitter, you can hear it here as well. It was sick.
I didn't check Twitter, but...
Oh my god, everyone.
I have my own opinions, and I was very excited. I yelled at the whole kitchen to be quiet so I could watch it in peace, because it was so important to me.
It was mid. Oh, I hate people that say mid. Okay,
You need to relax. So let's start our wine review.
Okay.
It's a nice twist off, which is always +4 for me.
We'll share one at the start.
Yeah, you've got to relax.
I'm just ready to go.
Stop trying to open a second bottle. Oh, please.
ASMR. Also, hey. Spotify listeners, hello, welcome to Wine About It.
They already were welcomed with everybody else. They're not a different race. You made it weird, though, because I'm mad at you, because we were doing ASMR, and then you shouted ASMR in the middle of our ASMR. That's not how ASMR works. Again. Thank you. Oh, that was good.
That was so awkward.
Don't worry, chat. I'll keep her quiet during this one. Shut.
Welcome to the Salty Spittoon.
Silencio, mi amiga,
How
my
tough are
amiga.
you?
We're sick of you.
Okay, go ahead.
Honestly, these are pretty good wine bottles, huh?
Cutie, you poured an entire
bottle
of wine into
I
these two
didn't realize how much
glasses.
they fit. It's empty. Time to party.
Oh my god, what percentage is it? It's 10.5. Okay,
That's nothing.
We're gonna be. Oh my god, it smells like.
Cheers.
D-O-double-G.
This smells like S-N-O-O-P D-O-double-G.
It does. Wow, it's so pink.
I don't usually like rosés. It smells really sweet. It smells like a good night.
Oh, ow.
It's tart. Oh, it's a lot.
Whoa.
This is a college wine.
All right. Yeah, that tastes like slap in the bag.
That does taste like slap in the bag.
Thank you, Snoop Dogg, for sending us this one. I'm kidding, we did not. Wow, we have so much to talk about.
We have so much to talk about.
Cutie and I haven't talked for 2 months straight.
Well, we've talked a little bit.
We haven't talked for 2 months straight because we want to save our content for the podcast, and we're the best of friends, and that's what good friends do.
That is a healthy relationship, honestly. I will say we our last podcast, episode 2, did better than ever expected. 400,000 views on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
400,000 listen-distance. That's you guys.
We're famous.
Well, don't start off the podcast with an attitude like that, because being humble is more attractive.
I'm famous. Cutie's pick me.
Fuck. She figured it out. How did she know? Yeah, so the Spotify's doing great. It's on Spotify. It's not on Apple Music yet, because I have to fill out a really confusing form.
Yes.
It's really confusing. I think I filled out one form, and there's more. It'll be on Apple Music soon, but we appreciate your support.
Big time.
That's almost 500,000 views on our second episode. So please continue to listen to this.
Look at us go.
It's gonna be 2 episodes though, just so you know.
Yeah.
We're trying to give you more of us. So it's gonna be a 2-hour episode, and then in 2 weeks you get another 2-hour episode.
Okay.
I will say we might
have a guest.
Start a Patreon.
Oh, true.
So look out for that.
We filmed a vlog yesterday for the Patreon. Well,
it's going to go on YouTube.
It's going to go on YouTube, but we're going to film them for the Patreon going forward.
Yeah. We're going to see how they do on YouTube so then we can put them on the Patreon. Things on the Patreon will include like stickers. A painting by Maya Higa. A recipe by QTCinderella. And then bonus content like the vlogs. And the Omegle videos and feet pictures.
Yeah, actually, so Cutie and I are going to do a Valentine's Day shoot together, naked. And then it's going to go on the Patreon.
I'm mad at her because Bella Porch and Valkyrie did a hot girl Valentine's Day photo shoot and we didn't.
Yeah. And Cutie said that we should, and I told her...
you told me yes, and then I said never mind. That's actually what happened.
I was like, you know what, Cutie? Let's fucking do it. You want to do a hot Valentine's Day shoot with me? Yeah, let's do it. Let's make some money. And Cutie was like... She backpedaled so hard.
I was not expecting her to say yes.
I wasn't actually saying yes. It was mostly to call her out on her bluff. She was right. We're not, like, we're not
hot.
Like that. Oh. That's, well.
Welcome
to Wine About It. We have a lot to tell you just from this weekend, but there's so much to tell you from the past 2 months as well.
Will you tell them about our potential guest?
Yeah, we're going to have a guest. Wait, did I tell them who it is?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not going to be that surprising because you guys already know that he's here. Here, first of all, it was... Actually, no, I'm not even going to call him out. Myth is going to
I'm going to call him out.
Okay, go ahead.
Hassan was supposed to be here. That's right, everybody. Hassan chose the Super Bowl over us. Can you believe him?
That is true.
Yeah,
that is
socialist,
true.
Am I right? Hassan Abbey, Twitch's most famous socialist.
Stop.
Chose the Super Bowl. He chose 72,000 people over two. Over 2 people. He chose that.
That's crazy.
So.
But Myth is still here. It was going to be Hassan and Myth. Now I think it's just going to be Myth. He's going to come in for like a little bit. We're just going to harass him a little bit for like 30 minutes and then he'll leave.
We thought about including Ludwig, but we think he knows too much.
Yeah.
But we have some feminine products we're going to show Myth and we're going to ask him what they are. And then we will teach you, chat, what they are. And this will be a reoccurring segment if we get males to make them feel stupid like they have to us for years.
Damn. There's some bite in that.
Yeah, let's talk about getting the mic to work again, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Nick, for helping us.
Thank you, Nick.
We did need your help, actually.
We needed that.
So. If you're listening to this on your drive to work right now, honk.
No, don't do that.
That's fine.
People are going to be like, what did I do?
It's like we did it together.
No.
You and me.
No.
Lots of people listen to us on their drives to work.
No, they don't.
Just do a quick honk.
Nobody does that.
Yes, they do. Chat. Do you listen to us on our drive to work?
No.
That's a lot of no's.
Okay, let's start from 2 nights ago.
Well, there's...
Or you want to start earlier than that? You want to start at
16? I think we just start with Myth.
We could start at 16.
I don't want to start at 16.
We're telling the stories of how we lost our virginity. What? Wait.
Headliner. How I lost my virginity.
You want to go chronologically?
I want to just get Myth out of the way.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You
want him to come in now? You want to do it before we start talking?
Yeah, because we'll start you know how we go. We start flowing.
Okay, go get him. Did you guys see 50 Cent act like a fucking bat today? What was that?
That was crazy when 50 Cent was a bat. Also, I would like to set the record straight. It's 2022, February 13th, and I would love to eat Eminem's asshole.
I want to go to an Eminem concert so bad.
Me too. It's like on my bucket list.
If he tours, I don't care what state
he will never tour.
But I don't care what state it's in, we're going.
I've been in love with Eminem since I was 12. Yeah. And
wow.
I'm still in love with him. That's the longest I've ever, besides Orlando Bloom. I was in love with him when I was 10, so. Orlando Bloom first and then Eminem.
I don't even know what Orlando Bloom looks like.
He's like so old though. Whatever. I stand by it. I stand by what I said about Eminem. I'm gonna go get Myth. Lud's watching. Lud can know. Don't act like... You guys act like Ludwig doesn't know this stuff about me. You guys act like I come on this here little podcast and say stuff that Ludwig doesn't know. Eminem's up there performing and I was like, I would suck him off. And Lud's like... he would like it.
Oh, no. A little quick preview to a story so that you continue to hang out and don't leave while the content is gone. I had to drag Cutie from the fight yesterday.
Myth is in a beer pong match. She's almost done.
Oh, my God.
You know, I don't think I've ever been invited to play beer pong.
No way.
Yeah. Now that I thought about it.
Right here on the podcast.
Damn. It's the lid to the wine. I hope...
I've played many beer pong games, many die games. Beer die. Played beer die.
Beer die? What's that?
Sink it.
What? Sink it? Where? What does that mean? Eminem's asshole?
I made... What?
It's callback. People love callbacks.
I money in college painting beer dye tables. Beer dye.
Beer dye tables?
Beer dye tables for people. Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
I painted beer dye tables for people. I would customize.
You can't just say the
It's
same
a
thing
game,
over again.
old lady.
Yes. How does the game work, mi amiga, my amiga?
There are 4 cups on the corners of the table, and you stand on each side, and you throw a die up, and you try to get it in the cup, and then when it bounces off the table, you have to catch it, and then you get drunk.
I feel like you did the worst job at explaining that ever. Chat 1 in Chive. She could have done better. Yeah. By the way, Spotify listeners, there is a plethora of ones.
Oh my god.
A plethora. Okay, well, that sounds fun. How much money did you charge per dice ball?
$50 per table.
Oh, that's a ripoff.
No, it really wasn't.
I'm going to check right now on Etsy how much, what is the game called?
Beer dye.
Beer dye.
Beer dye table. Customized beer dye table.
Okay.
I guarantee it'll be more than $50 unless it's
Etsy.
some garbage. And then I made money painting, the year that Conor McGregor was big time, I painted his tattoo on frat boys' chests for Halloween, and they walked around shirtless with my paintings on their chest.
This guy almost died multiple times.
Look who it is!
Yeah!
Oh,
Come on in!
Okay.
The she shed.
Wine time.
You were the first guest.
Wine about it.
We need to get him a glass.
Oh yeah, I want some wine.
we
What are we
can't-
drinking
There's a whole
today?
bottle of wine in these 2 glasses.
Oh, nice.
You're the first
can't
guest on
not-
Wine About It. How
yeah.
do you feel?
I feel honored, actually, to
Are
be
you
the
drunk?
first guest on Wine About It.
Yes.
No,
Yeah, you can
No,
see
I'm a
his
little
eyes.
tipsy.
His eyes are going.
my eyes are not going.
We have to rinse this out with wine, because in case some dust got
I'm a little bit tipsy, but that's fine. That's That's for the occasion here
Yeah.
on Wine About It.
Can you make a jingle for us?
Whine about it, why don't you whine? Whine about it, why don't you whine? Why don't you whine about it?
We actually have a jingle that will probably play at the
shit.
beginning of
Yeah,
this
I
episode.
forgot.
Oh,
But that was also good.
well.
This is 19 Crimes, Rosé by Snoop Dogg.
No, I've always wanted to try this wine. Every time I go into fucking Whole Foods, I see Snoop's wine. I'm like, why the fuck does Snoop have a wine?
Well, Snoop did a great job today, and we celebrate it.
Let's see.
I looked to Myth
Floral.
more than halfway through the halftime show, and I was like, has Snoop done anything but ad-libs and just vibe yet? And he was like, no.
So good.
But he did great.
Oh my god, Snoop's wine hits.
You're
sweet.
young.
What?
It is so bad.
Why is it bad? It's just really sweet.
It's so sweet. It's
yeah,
like,
I love that.
It's like juice.
I'm a
I would
little
love
bitch
this.
when it comes to drink.
I would love this
drinks.
at 21. I
I'm
would.
22.
Perfect. Yeah, that seems about right.
Myth is a
actually.
little baby.
Well, how did your beer pong game go? Did you win?
We won the beer pong match.
You and
Me-
Ludwig?
Yeah, me and Lud, the Chusey brothers. We took it in. We brought it home for the boys.
Yeah, explain
With
that
the-
really quick. What?
So I have a like a concave chest, and so does Lud. It's a birth deficiency.
Defect.
Defect.
Yeah,
Well, defect deficient. I mean, is that the same thing basically?
they're different words.
They're different.
They're different words, but like, could you use them?
Mm-mm.
Okay, never mind. They're birth defects where our chest caves in a little bit, and so it makes a little bowl there. And so we bonded over that today by Ludwig sucking out of mine.
Oh, did he? Did you guys do shots out of each other's?
Yeah,
Oh, when
It was great.
When did that happen?
It's on Twitter.
it's on. Yeah,
Where have I been all night?
but yeah. So that's my Chussy story. My
Wow.
chest divot.
Well, I'm happy you won your beer pong game. I assume you're going to have a winner's bracket at some point, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm
They'll
sure
call
you'll
me
be back in.
Mhm,
Worst
definitely.
case, if you need to sleep here, we've got this lovely...
This is
You guys
beautiful,
all-
but this is like
I have to go get my lip gloss. It's driving me crazy.
this is so much more than just like a set.
Yeah, it is. It's
This is a whole ass vibe.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
It's designed after Taylor Swift's dining room,
Really.
actually.
This is what. So I'm in Taylor Swift's dining room.
Well,
Wow.
might as well, huh?
That's pretty neat.
I didn't tell Maya that it was Taylor, 'cause Maya doesn't like Taylor Swift, I love Taylor Swift. I just sent her the picture of the dining room, and I was like, I want to use this for inspo, and she's like, okay. And then it got finished, and I was like, oh, that was Taylor Swift's dining room.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we call it the she shed, which I kind of hate, because I used to do it ironically, and now it's unironic.
The she shed
Yeah,
because it's only for she's.
yeah,
Oh.
it's cozy in here. I need to get a movie projector,
What? Wait, for what?
so I could hang out in here with all of my friends.
Oh. And you're gonna get a little screen for watch some movies and drink some wine in here.
I think it'd be
This is a really cozy spot. This is a little clubhouse. I feel so welcome.
We didn't introduce who you are, which is bad.
Oh, that's true.
This is Myth.
Hey everyone.
He is a streamer and gamer on Twitch.tv. Give him a little. You know, you're in the elevator and you want to pitch yourself.
I don't ever want to pitch myself to people.
I'm
so tired of this space.
To G Fuel, you're like, hey G Fuel, I really would love you to sponsor me.
Hey everyone. So I was a competitive Fortnite player that's transitioned into a content creator that kind of does whatever in the space with everyone. I'm a very social chameleon. I fit in every little crook and cranny in the scene, and I enjoy having a good time, and I also enjoy neuroscience.
Couldn't even find it.
You know what's really fucked up is there's a big screen TV in there, and our podcast is not on it.
That is so fucked up.
I don't understand what anyone in the house could be doing besides watching our podcast right now.
Poggies.
But it's fine. Yes, that's Myth. I just had him introduce himself. He did a quick intro.
Just wanted banging.
Well, we have a fun little test for you as our first mail. Just a quick segment.
Yeah.
We have some things we are going to hand to you.
Okay.
And I need you to tell me what they are.
Okay.
And what they are used for.
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna crush this.
Okay.
Because I grew up with.
Yeah.
With the sisters, like I own.
We think you're gonna crush this too.
Okay, cool.
For the record, we think you're gonna do much better than what Hassan, your friend that was supposed to be here, but then ditched literally all three of us.
Gotcha.
Should it be the zoomed in? I figured she could see it, but it just look kind of weird.
Maya, we are canceling Hassan again, please.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. All right.
But he got a Porsche.
Did you say he has whores?
No, I said he got a Porsche.
Got a Porsche.
I was like, Myth. Don't say that.
I'm gonna start you off. I'm gonna start you off with an easy one, okay?
I can close my eyes.
No.
All right. Oh, this is an eyelash curler. Yeah, these own.
One.
My sister hates me because she says my eyelash has a natural curve, and I won't ever have to go through this pain that she goes through to curl her eyelashes.
I've never curled my eyelashes, but now I own one for this segment.
You wanna do it?
These things own. No, I'm scared of these, dude. They're like a contraption you have to like get close to your eye. Anything you have to put close to your eye scares the fuck out of me.
Fair.
Yeah.
Myth is 1 for 1.
1 for 1. Very good. This will be said. We'll do this whenever we have male guests on. And
this is a horrible segment for the audio listeners. Sorry.
Audio listeners, that was an eyelash curler. Great job. You've made it.
You guys on Spotify?
We are on Spotify.
Let's go. I'm on Spotify. Oh, okay. This is... Oh, fuck. What are the name of these? It's the name of the stone is basically what they call these because it's like a blank roller. And girls use this to, like, try to, you know, cure inflammation in their face and shit so that they have sharper skin and whatnot. But this is honestly, like, a pretty big fucking Shazam. Like, shit doesn't actually work because it's a temporary thing because if you just apply pressure to your face with a cold substance, of course your skin is going to tighten and shorten. But, yes, that is... I don't know what that's called, though. What is it called?
Jade roller.
Jade. Is that the stone as well? Yeah, jade stone. Jade roller. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
Audio listeners, this segment is great.
Let's go! Okay, does that count or is that like a half?
2 for 2.
Yeah, that's
2 for 2.
Give it to you.
Big. Wait. What the fuck is this? Wait, you actually got me on something. Is it battery operated?
Audio listeners, he's looking at it like it is
Dude,
like
okay,
a dinosaur bone.
So this is like what this looks like, it looks like a brush, but with none of the fucking prickly things, and it has a steel back plate with just circles on it. I'm guessing that this is like, oh, is this a hair trimmer of sorts?
2 for 3.
Wait, what the fuck do you use this for? What is this used for?
This is for your feet.
What?
It's to get dead skin off your feet.
Wait, so y'all just go like...
Yeah, women aren't allowed to have dead skin on their feet, of course.
You need those nice soles.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, my mom could use this.
Oh my god, Minutes
That
on the
is
podcast.
toxic. She's a listener, so...
No, she knows though.
Oh. Thank you.
2 for 3?
2 for 3.
Not bad.
Yes, audio listeners, that was a cheese grater for your feet, though.
Got it. That's crazy. Does that wait? So
Slick
does
has
that
done
like?
that to his foot and then ate it.
Oh, okay. He's disgusting. That's why he can't get a girlfriend, and we need
That's
to talk
fucking
about
gross.
that. Okay, this one might scare you.
Okay. I like scary things. Oh. Slim up body. Is it? There's no batteries in this. Why isn't it?
Well, I don't. If it.
I feel like there should have
If
been
it
charged, so that I could like. What is this? It's so top heavy. I feel like you'd use this to massage. This is just a massager. For like your back. This is. Am I not spot on with that one?
You're wrong.
Okay, wait. Don't tell me. Don't
Okay.
tell me. Wait. Okay, that wasn't my final guess. Let me think about this, bro. It's got 2.
Chat, she cleaned it really well before.
Slim up body. It's got 3 different modes, chat. Slim up body. Bro, I wish this thing would have turned on so that I could like see how it. Does it vibrate? Does it go?
No.
No.
Mm-mm. Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
It's a fucking TV remote. Final guess.
No, it's not a TV remote. It is something used to slim your face.
Oh.
It has, like,
electromagnetic waves.
You actually did turn it on?
It's a clit flicker.
Oh.
Yeah, it does turn on. It actually kind of hurts when you
Can I
use
try
it.
it?
Yeah, you
Can you do it on me?
I don't want to do it on you in case I do too much pressure. It hurts. It kind of zaps
Audio
you.
listeners, nobody reacted to what I said.
No, I'm going to show you what to do.
Okay.
You go like this, just up your chin
Okay.
on both sides. It might shock you a little bit, and it does kind of hurt.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
I'm scared.
Oh. It's not doing anything.
That's fine. It doesn't have to hurt, but it does have like a weird like.
Yeah, it feels like it's contracting my skin.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Wow. I had someone in my family do that, but with like gloves. They had these gloves that were wet, and then they fucking jacked them up with electricity, and then they were like,
what?
and they did it to my face.
I've never
That's
seen
not
that.
normal.
So I think that's kind of like that, but like a retail version.
Okay.
Audio listeners, it's this thing that Amaranth told me to buy.
Does Amaranth swears by those?
She told me to.
That's what's up.
And she has great skin,
Gang
so,
shit. Spread the knowledge.
so that's why I bought it.
2 for 4.
Health as well.
50%.
2 for 4.
I'm doing a lot worse than I was expecting. This is a really disappointing performance by me.
Here you go.
Oh.
Also cleaned really well before this podcast.
It's like a fucking... You don't blow air out of it. That's for sure. I thought it was like the ending of it had like a... but it's not. What the fuck? You guys use these?
Yeah.
Wait.
That is so...
What?
That is so foul.
Why is it... Okay, so this has something to do with the vagina then.
Could be
This has something... Okay, wait. Why does it have this dangly thing at the end?
We both thought you were...
Does this catch... Okay, wait, does this... Oh my fucking god. It's a fucking bowl for period blood.
The Diva Cup! Yes! Yes.
Oh my fucking god. I mean, Maya kind of gave it away.
Maya super gave it away.
But,
You could have kept trying to blow it up.
I mean, I was like, I wanted to see if there was airflow, so I was like, you know?
It's never been used, so don't worry.
Yeah,
It's
Chad, we
never
bought it
been
this morning. It's never been in either of our vaginas.
This is a Diva Cup. For those of you who don't...
Damn it.
For those of you who don't know how this works, how one inserts it is you fold it, kind of like this,
Yeah.
and then you use that corner as leverage, and you go up your vagina, and then it goes bloop, and it suction cups the sides of your cervix, and then sits there, and to get it out, you reach up and grab the dangly thing and
A
pull
quick
it
question.
out.
Okay, so like, how does that rate compare to like a fucking tampon?
It's cleaner.
Okay, it's reusable too.
Yeah.
And it can hold more
do
for
they
longer.
Yeah.
Like, if you bleed a lot, these are better because tampons you'd have to change every, 2 hours, and this you could leave in, all day.
Yeah.
Okay, in terms of comfort, how do they...
I've never used one. I, deadass, would be really scared to put this up.
Oh, really? Yeah. I've done it.
Dude, this is no joke. And also...
How do you think it compares with tampon?
I mean, the issue is that I felt like I was sloshing stuff around all day.
Oh, yeah, you could,
and so I didn't like it. Yeah, I could, feel the bowl. Tampon, you can still feel a tampon.
When you pull it out, because it's like suction. When you pull it out, it's gonna
No, you go up there and you break the air. So you pull it and then you break the air, so then it goes. And then you empty it out. Yeah.
So it doesn't make a.
Yeah,
noise?
There's no. Yeah. There's no that noise. We'll give you a half point for that one.
Okay.
Why? Oh, he did get it.
You gave it away, ma'am.
I did not. He had his mouth all over it. I was just damn. Okay.
Oh man, Snoop wine, dude.
Snoop wine.
I need to buy some of this shit.
You're killing it.
Yeah. Oh. It's like a pop socket, but it has these little. It's thin.
Mm-hmm.
And then it has all these little tiny micro things on it, and a little scraper. This is a skin cleaning product.
You're
Definitely.
right.
It's a pore cleaner.
Yeah, it's for your face.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, that's good.
Amazing.
Yeah. Well, you usually use soap.
Yeah.
So
Well, you know.
Get started early.
It's a good stuff.
Wait, so he's got 1, 2,
That was an easy one.
3.5. 3.5.
3.5. 3.5 points.
3.5 for 5.
For the boys.
No, for 6. 3.5 for
boys.
Oh my god. Next. That's a good one.
What the fuck?
I found it in my drawer.
It looks like tweezers, but okay, so the ending of this, the confusing part about this is it's obviously used to get something precise or off of you, but it's like tweezers, but the end of it is curved, almost to the curvature of an eyebrow, which makes me suspect that it's an eyebrow remover. Why the fuck are you laughing?
Did it remove your...
No, not eyebrow. Sorry, eyelash. So you take this off with your eyelash. If you got the eyelashes glued on, you go, and then it fucking comes off.
You're right.
Actually?
Yeah.
Yeah!
I have never taken them off with it.
Yeah, you place them and you can place them and take them off. So I feel like that's another half point.
Wait, what?
No, you can give it
Fine,
to
you can have a full
That's a
one.
full point.
Well
done, Myth.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Thank you.
Amazing.
I'm trying my hardest.
Okay.
You both wore Crocs in here.
Yeah, we have lots of Crocs in the house.
I wear fuzzy socks. They have,
They got ears on them.
they're dogs. Yeah.
What type of puppy you that?
I don't know.
There's a doggo?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, next product. Is this used?
It's placenta.
Okay, this looks... Okay, this is just a...
It's a placenta.
Wait, what? Oh, it opens. What the fuck is this?
Be careful.
Be careful.
You do not want to get that on you.
Yeah, be careful.
Wait. Did you guys say what this was already?
No, but you don't want to get it on you.
I'm just sniffing it.
Okay.
It smells like flowers.
That's
But it's like a piece of, two pieces of paper glued together with this sticky stuff. And I'm trying to think of what the fuck you would use this for. Why'd you guys both drink at the same time?
Just waiting for you to put it in your mouth again.
This is a wax paper.
Don't do it, don't do it.
Myth,
Oh,
you are
that
actually
was a mistake.
What? I was confident. Is it not wax paper?
It
It
is.
is what, but that's gonna
That's
hurt.
gonna hurt a lot.
Okay, so, I mean, I was fucking right. Hello? So, and now I go...
You go up. Oh, he went down.
Oh, I cheated.
So it didn't pull any
Oh,
off.
sorry.
No, you don't need to.
I'll do it again.
Oh,
Nice.
there it goes.
It's off. Look how much hair it got.
It is covered in hair.
Why did you not even react?
Because it didn't hurt. that much.
Audio listeners, he just ripped off.
Audio listeners, we're selling this on the Patreon.
I'm gonna do the other arm.
Oh, so you're
No,
matching?
with.
Oh,
Yeah, matching.
Ooh.
Dude, we should wax me one day. That would be fun.
That is a weird definition of fun.
I like enduring pain.
Oh. Yuck.
Nice.
Hair.
Alright, well done.
I got that one.
That's another
Holy
one.
shit, I did not expect it to be like wax.
Congratulations.
That was really cool.
Alright.
I think it's for your like upper lip. Because those are so small.
Oh, it's for your upper lip?
I think so.
So you don't have a mustache?
Yeah.
I should have shaved with it then. Would have been cool. This is like gelatinous.
Stop! Audio listeners, it's not what you think.
Audio listeners, it's not what you think.
It's kind of fun.
That's what they always say.
I feel like the shape is selling it.
It's a candy dish.
No, like it's trying. It's a 90-degree angle here, but then it's round here. Oh, I found it! I found it. This is a titty press upper
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
to make your boobs
Yeah.
bigger.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Nice.
It's a stick-on bra.
Well
It's a
done.
stick-on bra. It sticks?
Well, yeah, you gotta...
On what?
There's two. It's
Let me put it
one
on.
for each.
It's not... Okay. Audio listeners, he has exposed his chest.
How do I look?
It honestly just makes it look like you have a pec. Like a very prominent pec. Men, you should start wearing these if you're
True.
self-conscious.
I'm so jacked. Yes. Oh, God. Is this going to hurt when it sticks off?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's real smooth. Nice, I got that one.
Another one.
Yeah, you're pretty good
Yeah.
at this, actually.
Hell yeah.
Alright,
Woo!
next up.
Oh, this is the same thing as the other thing. That's a dead giveaway because this is the jade stone. It's consistent. You do this to your face.
It's a gua sha.
Wow!
Gua sha.
He figured out the gua sha.
Yeah, that's also TikTok bullshit.
Wow. Okay, we gotta give it to people not on TikTok.
Fair enough.
Oh, this is a black hat remover.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm done. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
He did good. I think he actually did better than Ludwig would do. And...
This expands in water, doesn't it?
No.
No?
No.
This is a body scrubber / exfoliator.
Yep.
Yeah, good job.
That's actually what the hell.
Pumice stone.
It's
Let's
right.
go.
People use it for their feet mostly.
Last one?
That's what I was gonna say. Is for the feet as well. Last one?
Yeah.
Oh, do I need it? Okay, I'm cupping it.
I'll give you a hint. Don't put that in your mouth either.
Okay, so what I'm looking at right now are like these little rubber bands. They look like what I used to wear when I had braces. And then you put them on your braces
Yeah.
and like
You guys
fucking
can
hook them
kinda see
together.
them, right? I'm sorry, it's so blurry.
What the fuck? So wait, what?
They're brand new, chat. Don't worry.
Wait. What the fuck do you use this many? Or is it like
You could use that many
okay.
if you wanted to.
I
How
only use,
elastic
like,
are these?
6.
Huh?
I only use like 6 at a time. I
You
can't
use these?
Yeah, I can't use more than 6.
What the fuck? What did you use these for? Pew! Honestly, shit. Have you ever used these?
Yeah, I was supposed to.
Okay.
Once a month.
I don't use them very often.
No. I use it once a month.
Bro, what the hell? Okay, are these like... Do you like tie your pussy with these? Like, like do you like tie that shit shut? Or That's my best guess.
That is your best guess.
That
Is
is
you
my
use these
best
small
guess.
rubber bands to tie your pussy shut.
That is what I have.
They're hair ties, you idiots.
These are not hair ties. No shot.
For
They're
little
elastics
braids.
for, like braids.
They're for like small braids.
What? So you like braid your hair and you put these on your hair?
Yeah.
Oh. Bro, I instantly thought pussy ties.
Yeah,
I was like, I thought I was really gonna learn something new tonight.
We don't have those.
You
Those
got-
aren't invented yet.
You got
Cool.
baited.
Yeah, you
Nice.
did. You did. Good job, Miss.
Ah,
Man.
thanks, guys. I honestly that was really fun. I
You
enjoyed
did
that.
good.
You did a really great job.
You did
Thank
good.
you. My sisters would be proud.
Besides the pussy tie thing, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, X out the pussy
Myth,
ties.
what do women have to do when they have to pee but they have a pad on?
What do women have to do when they have to pee but they have a pad on?
Mm-hmm.
They just pull down their pants and piss.
Look at him go.
Yeah. The pad goes on the underwear.
Look at him go.
Look at him.
Mythological, everybody. First
That's
guest
a
on
good
Wine About
answer.
It. What a time.
That is a good
We're so lucky
answer.
to have him here.
Yeah.
What? I was gonna
So-
ask a question.
We bring blood in here and you do one chussy shot and then skedaddle.
A chushy shot.
I'm
on the
I'm
wine
sure
about it.
Lud would love to take another shot out of my chussy.
Why?
Do you guys have any other questions for me regarding stuff you'd like to inquire about the male brain?
Yes. What do women want?
What do women want? Fuck. I think women want someone that's... wait, and what?
What do women want? What do they want?
Generally?
Yeah, what do women want?
I feel like it's a really hard question to answer because everyone's different.
Mm-hmm.
But if I have to generalize...
Yeah, generally.
I hate generalizing. I feel like it's the wrong thing to do, but we'll do it for the sake of the cast. I think they want an honest man when they're looking for an opposite partner. They want an honest person.
Mm-hmm.
Someone that they can rely on,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
someone that'll be there for them.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, someone that understands, that's emotionally intelligent.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, emotional intelligence, very important.
Sorry.
That was a lot of...
Genuinely have something in my throat. I'm fine now.
Okay. And then maybe someone, a little bit of physical attraction as well. Don't hurt.
Good answer.
I'd say that's generally.
That's generally what women want.
Yeah.
That's a good
I feel
answer.
it's a good baseline.
It's a good answer.
Are you guys gonna kill me?
It does feel like
It
that,
does
I feel like
like
I would be
that?
sacrificed right now
I had
to
it.
the whine about it gods.
Yeah, we brought him out here, and we wouldn't let anybody else come out here. They all have to be in the house.
On Black History Month.
Come on. Come on, man.
Audio listeners, he's white.
No,
It's really weird that he said that.
It's really inappropriate.
What is?
What you said.
What?
That was the joke.
That was a joke.
No. He's high.
None of us are
Sorry.
on the same page anymore.
Wine. I've
Myth
had
is
wine.
drunk.
Whine
Little
about
bit.
it.
Myth is drunk.
Okay. Well, this is a Valentine's Day episode, so the only last question we have for you, and we'll let you go back to playing beer pong, is tell us about your first kiss.
Oh, fuck. My first kiss is actually really sad.
Uh-oh.
It's like...
Damn it.
It's fucking depressing. So,
Mm-hmm.
my first girlfriend, as some of you guys may know, or maybe none of you guys may know.
Did you host us?
Hmm?
Did you host our channel?
No.
Then I don't care what you have to say.
Wait, what's...
Then none of us know. No one here knows, Myth.
Okay, that's fine.
It's fine.
Never mind.
I'm just kidding. We're
Okay, your
just kidding.
first
We're just kidding.
girlfriend.
Sorry.
So, yes, my first girlfriend was in my senior year of high school.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yep, senior year of high school, my first girlfriend, and we got done watching, I think it was Deadpool.
Cool.
Yeah, and so we went out into the parking lot, into the car, and we were looking at each other in the eyes. And then
Ugh.
she asked me if I wanted to kiss.
she was like, "Do you want to kiss right now?"
Yeah.
And you were like,
she asked you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I would love that. And then I leaned in.
God. She gave you a chocolate kiss.
I leaned in.
Oh,
no,
God.
I leaned in. And then while I was leaning in, I went, oh, God, should I use my tongue?
Oh, no.
Should I use my tongue right now? Fuck, I should probably use my tongue.
You went tongue first.
And I went, I tongued her down.
Oh, no.
And she went, and she, after like 3 seconds, she went, stop. She said, stop. She's like, don't use your tongue. Stop. This is not good.
Oh.
And then I was like, okay, fine. And then we started kissing some more, and she was like, we should just, your braces are getting in the way right now. Like, we should just,
She said she blamed the braces?
Yeah, it's like your braces are kind of getting in the way of things. And so then we just stopped kissing.
Did she break up with you?
No.
So you got better. You like figured it out together.
Yeah, we figured it out together. I got a little bit better. It was chill. And then I just kissed her normally without tongue for a little while. But then I was always like insecure of using tongue for like a hot minute. So advice to all the male listeners and viewers: don't go tongue first if it's your first time. Just don't do it.
That's great advice.
Don't do it.
Someone needed to hear that.
Yeah, do not use the tongue. Just do the little fucking with the lips.
Yeah.
Just do that and you'll be fine.
Audio listeners, he was kissing a shoe. It was super weird. I can convince them of anything. I'm in full power.
But yeah, that was my first kiss.
That's
a
exciting.
lot of my firsts were with her, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anal?
No. We didn't have sex.
Jumped anal.
First blowjob. First time I ate pussy was with her as well. That was a weird time.
Why?
Okay, tell me this.
That was a weird time.
Because in high school, I don't know where, my high school boyfriend was like, I really want to eat pussy because Jacob said it tastes like vanilla. And I was like, it doesn't.
Jacob's on the
Yeah, no.
I was like, Jacob's never eaten pussy. And
Pussy's an acquired taste. The
Yeah.
first time you have it, you're like, I don't know about this.
Why do I see Ludwig in his stream room shirtless?
Wait, do you?
What is he doing?
He is in his stream room smelling his armpits.
What?
He's putting on
I
his
feel like I
shirt.
shouldn't watch it.
If he takes his pants off, you've got to look. I need to show you.
Cutie, what? What the fuck?
But yeah, the first time I ate pussy
Uh-huh.
is, I was in my mom's Cadillac after school.
You did it in your mom's car?
Yeah, sorry,
Oh,
Mom. You
that's
never
so
knew
messed
about
up.
that. But I used to drive my mom's car and pick up my girlfriend. We used to just make out in the car in like the
Oh,
parking garage.
no.
But I was eating her pussy,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really weird because like I feel like the first time you're not going to enjoy it as much as you do
No,
other
definitely
times.
not. And you have no clue what you're doing.
Exactly. But in the middle of me eating her out, she goes, "You like that?
Oh.
It tastes good, doesn't it? I know it does."
It doesn't! You were like, no, it doesn't
I've
taste like
tasted
vanilla
myself.
like Jacob said.
Spicy.
She said I tasted myself?
Yeah, she goes, verbatim, she goes, "Do you like it? It tastes good. I know it does. I tasted myself." And then I go,
That's
like
some
carrying on.
nasty shit. She was, damn.
Well, I mean, kudos to her for like, liking
the
her own
confidence.
product. Liking her own product. She's advertising her
But you
own
did
shit
it.
out there. Huh?
You did it.
No chance.
It was my first time.
Yeah.
I couldn't appreciate what it was at the moment. It was okay, but
First time I
didn't.
did it taste like pennies. Is that bad? Is there something wrong there? I feel like there's something wrong there. We're gonna talk about this later
We'll
too
get
on
there.
the podcast.
We'll get there.
It was just really relevant
Pennies?
right now. Yeah, it tastes like pennies.
That's kind of intense.
I feel like there's like an
I've
iron
heard
deficiency or
pennies
something.
as a thing before.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
I
like
think that's
really...
normal.
Okay.
It kind of tasted a little metallic.
We're good.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely. It was
Wow.
just really weird. And then I was like, well, this is awkward. I feel like I had a lot of pressure on me to like this shit now. And I was like, oh,
Yeah. That sucks. That
Yeah.
sucks.
yeah.
That's like when I give Hassan a cookie and I'm like, is it good? Tell me.
I know it's good. I
And then
tasted it.
he has to say yes. That's the same. You eating that
Yeah, I was
out
going-
and
I was
me
like,
giving Hassan a cookie.
"Mhm." It's great.
Stop!
Yeah, you gotta stop acting that out. You will
Ew, I
regret
hated that.
Yeah.
I hated that.
You will regret that. We can talk about it. Vaginas don't smell good.
True.
And there's no way they taste good.
Don't
act like vaginas smell and taste good.
Good is a very strong word. There's they definitely
Listen,
sound
I'll
good.
I'll hold my silence if you want to, but I have differing opinions about this.
You think it smells good?
I mean, it depends.
Yeah, fresh out of the shower, yeah, it smells good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, after going on a fucking jog, late night workout, it might not smell like peaches and cream.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, there's definitely times where I've eaten pussy and I've enjoyed the flavor.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Whine about it. No, that's
Yes.
that's true.
Whine about it.
Yeah, whine about it.
Listen, I've never put a vagina in my mouth.
Oh, me
Chad.
neither.
So.
Well,
So I don't know. I don't know how it tastes. I just assume.
there you go.
I've been around some stanky girls, and I'm like, that must suck.
You like that pussy stank?
I'm like, what is that smell? And they're like, oh no. I know. That's Sheila. That's Sheila.
Poor Sheila.
Poor Sheila.
Sorry, Sheila. But it's time you know.
I see. Sheila gotta clean it up.
Sheila gotta clean it up. Well, that is all we have for you,
Okay.
Myth, is we just wanted to get some of your deep, dark
What an
Valentine's Day
incredible guest.
secret. We wanted to ask you about these feminine products, and we appreciate you coming.
I appreciate you guys. I'm a big fan of the Wine About It podcast.
Thank
so
you.
I'm honored to be the first guest.
First guest.
In general.
That's huge.
That's
That
an
is
honor.
huge.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Everybody Drake's in chat for Myth.
Drake's in
He's
chat
gonna
for
go
Myth.
He's gonna go get even more drunk.
True.
Yeah. Can I get more of that
Again-
fucking Snoop Dogg wine?
Oh,
real
yeah,
quick,
yeah,
maybe?
yeah.
Okay.
If you
Let's see
need,
here.
we actually have 2 more bottles inside too.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
What's up?
No, that's just so much Snoop Dogg wine.
Yeah. If you need to sleep here, we've got plenty of spaces to sleep. We got here, we got Ludwig's stream room as a couch.
Yeah, this is actually pretty
Perfect.
comfy.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well,
I've taken
Yeah,
out
in
here.
here. All right. Thanks for coming, Myth.
thank you guys. I'll see you. See you guys, the Audible viewers or listeners. Enjoy the rest of the show and to the
Mythological.
stream. Bye bye.
That
Amazing.
is mythological gaming.
What a segment. What a segment. That
Probably-
segment is one that I wanted to do with S-Fan, and then we were trying to figure out what to do with a man in here, but it was good.
We should have. I'm sorry, audio listeners. We didn't even hook you.
Yeah, I
we
didn't
probably
even think
lost
about
you.
it. Yeah, for sure.
We'll
We just
put
cut
that
it
in
out.
the. We'll put that in the middle
cut it
next
out.
time. Just cut it. I don't
think we should
think
cut
we
it
have
out.
that ability because we put the YouTube video onto the audio and.
They can figure out how to
Well,
cut it out.
Who's they?
Danny.
They is us. Danny,
Danny, can you cut that out?
Danny, YouTube guy, leave it in the YouTube video.
Yeah. We'll figure it out later. This is a conversation for later.
We're working together.
We're working.
Us in chat and Spotify listeners. Anyways, Spotify listeners, if you're back, I hope you enjoyed part of that segment. I guess they would include the stories. We'll figure it out. Danny. Okay. Anyway, let's start with our weekend. Let us start with that.
Okay. And we'll go back to
We have so
Some of the
much,
things that
so
I
much
just
to
mentioned.
whine about, honestly.
so much. Yeah. Okay. So I got here on Friday.
Friday.
I got here on Friday.
Jeez, it feels
Okay.
like longer.
I got here on Friday, and Friday night,
Maya's a busy bug. When she
I'm
gets
a-
here, she
I'm a
does
busy
not
bee.
want to just sit. and-
LA is for going crazy. For
I just
going
want
stupid.
to watch TV.
Okay, so I land in LA, and I'm immediately looking for what to do that night, right?
Yeah, she is.
And what I found for Friday night was a party
She found a party
in Hollywood,
in Hollywood.
hosted by a former Disney Channel star.
We probably shouldn't say who.
I'm not going to say who it was,
Yeah.
but Cutie and I got invited to a Disney Channel party.
Yeah. We did.
So weird.
Like, he was, like, literally a Disney Channel, like, sitcom. No, I'm gonna spoil it. It's not Zach or Cody. Very
It
upset.
wasn't a Sprouse.
It's
and it
not
wasn't
a Sprouse.
Paul. It wasn't a Paul.
It wasn't a Sprouse. It wasn't. What was a Paul? Was
Like,
Jake Paul
Jake
on
Paul.
Disney?
Yeah,
What was he on?
I don't remember, but I think that's where he started.
Oh, I had no clue.
Anyway, we went to a Disney Channel party. It was freaking sick, okay? Yeah, it felt like a high school
It was
house
not
party.
sick.
It was sick. It was so
Oh,
sick.
Okay, you give my take, and then I'll give
Alright, I'll give my version of the story, then Cutie will give hers. We walk into the party.
just segments, though. Don't overwhelm them.
It's sick.
Okay.
There are a bunch of people there that you vaguely recognize, but you're like, I don't actually know who that is, but I might know who that is, and it's because they were on some Disney Channel show when you were a kid. Just popped up. Or they were one of the people that did it, but you only saw them like once on the Disney Channel, right?
Yeah.
There. And we drank some. I met some YouTubers that I've watched for a really long time, which is pretty interesting. And Hassan and Will and Myth and me and Cutie and Point Crow and Weston and Kaylin and a bunch of people were there, and it was great. And I took some shots and went to the bathroom, and these LA Disney Channel kids are woke as shit, let me tell you, because on the bathroom mirror, an expo marker was... I wrote these down because I was drunk. I actually don't remember what it said.
I didn't go to the bathroom once because I didn't drink.
I wrote it down when I was drunk because I was like, I want to say this on the podcast and I'm going to forget it because I'm drunk. You're welcome. Okay. Went in the bathroom, in expo marker on the mirror. On the top, in like an arc like this, it said, let's talk about restorative justice.
I don't know what that means.
On the bottom, it said, check your privilege.
Oh.
Just an expo marker.
I do know what that means, which is going to be very funny to reference back to later.
Yeah, it is. And I had a really, really great time. I thought it was wonderful. And then we bounced to a second party, but we'll get there after Cutie gives her take on the Disney Channel party.
My take, Disney Channel original party. I don't want to go. Something I should know about me, I don't like leaving my house. I never regret it when I do it, but I don't like leaving my house.
She loves it.
So
she has the best time ever. Cutie and I get dressed up when we go out, we hit the town. Cutie just introduces herself to everybody and she has so much fun.
I don't do that. I usually stand in the corner.
Cutie, I swear to God, sat on the couch at the party in the living room. Everyone's in the kitchen drinking, taking shots. Cutie's sitting on the couch.
Having a great time.
Playing
mobile games.
Rift on her phone.
Wild Rift, excuse you.
Wild Rift on her phone. And I'd go over and be like, Cutie, let's go. I never touch... Cutie and I don't touch physically. We don't hug or like make contact.
She thinks I'm ugly.
Right. So, but I grabbed her by the hand and was trying to pull her back into the party, and she wouldn't. She wouldn't go.
Today, sister. You weigh 2 pounds. This will never happen. We walk in. There's an outdoor part. We walk into the backyard immediately. I don't even know whose house we're at, by the way. I meet him later, and he is lovely. We walk in. Ludwig can't come because he has Mango Ludwig Friday. So it's me and Maya and an Australian and one of Slime's like best friends that came with us, and we're staying with us. And they pee poof. They go have fun, and Maya sees people and she starts freaking out. And I'm a hover bot, and I'm like, I'm just gonna hover here. All of a sudden, from across the way, I'm getting creepy eyes from a child star, who is no longer a child, by the way. And I won't say who it is because I just fear the audience and what they could do. But you know this person. You definitely know this person.
We walked in and we were like, oh, I wonder who's here. And somebody sees him there, and she was like, oh my God. And I was like, oh my God, what is he doing here?
He is a child star who is now an adult, but he's in a very popular sitcom. And literally, we're standing. This is the weirdest. This should have been on TV. We're standing there. He's like this. Over his drink, peering over at me, and Maya's like in her combo. This is me. I'm like, very confused face. And I like point at myself. I'm like, looking around. Like, so I'm like, what the fuck? And he's just like, and I turn after that interaction. I'm like, if I don't look at him, he'll go away. I'm like talking to Maya, and I'm talking to people, and we're just like, and I'm like, I still feel the eyes. And I'm like, this is in my head. This is my head. I turn back and just the eyes peering over the red Solo cup into my soul, and I was like, we've got to go inside. I can't handle this child actor staring at me.
Tugged on me, and she was like, Maya, the kid is staring at me. And I was like, no, he's not. And she was like, yes, he is.
He was peering over. Listen, I'm not someone who gets stared at. I like to stay in the darkness. It was the craziest thing. We went inside, and I was like, we're inside for a little bit, and I was like, I don't know if he was actually staring at me or if it was in my head. Can we go back outside? And and they're like, yeah. So we go back outside. I didn't even tell you this part. And at first, he's not looking at me. And so I'm like, oh, I think it was in my head. I like tell them, I'm like, oh, I think it was in my head, like whatever. And then I'm now with Minx and Emma, and I'm talking to them. And sitcom star is now with a different blonde girl. I think maybe he just likes blondes. Oh. He's with a different blonde girl, and they're kind of like like nose kissing. Like they're kind of like snuggling sides and like sharing a vape. They're very cool, by the way.
Wow. Like
sharing a vape
into each other's mouths.
And he goes to whisper into her ear and gives me the eyes again. And I was like, I'm going back inside. I'm going back inside. I couldn't do it. Was so weird. I wish I could say who it was, but
that is so
it was
weird.
the weirdest moment of my life. And then I went back inside and I was like, I don't think it was a coincidence.
You didn't tell me that. That's bizarre.
Yeah. So yeah, I went inside, and then that's where I met the. Well, I didn't meet the homeowner until we were leaving.
Yeah, same.
And he opened the door for us, and I was like,
thank you so much.
I was like, your home is so nice. I'm sorry to introduce myself. I have social anxiety, and he said, me too. And I was like,
cool.
You threw this party.
And then I climbed a tree in the backyard. I raced Myth on the street.
Yeah, that'll be in one of my vlogs.
Oh. Me and Myth raced. I was drunk, and Myth is fast.
He's very fast.
Like, fast. We raced one way, he beat me so hard. And then we started walking back, and I was, like, maybe, like, 10 feet, or honestly, 10 yards in front of him. And then I started running again, because I was like, haha, gotcha, bitch. He beat me still on the way back. Like, it was a long stretch, but he beat me. He was really fast.
Yeah.
So that was crazy. And then, we went from...
Well, Aiden, we need to talk about my roommate, Aiden.
Oh my god, he was forced to pee.
He was a girl, and we'll talk more about this girl, you'll figure out soon. A girl bullied my roommate, Aiden, and our friend, Scott, into peeing together.
She said, you have to do it to stop Asian hate.
Is what she... And
that was her quote. I don't know why she said that, but that's what she said.
She wasn't even Asian.
Yeah, she was not Asian.
And so she forced them to pee together. Like, shoved them, like, literally, physically shoved them into the bathroom and said, film it, or you hate Asians, or something like that.
She's like, film it to stop Asian hate.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Like, peed, and so they peed together. They peed together in the bathroom. And then, I guess later, they were outside, and there was a lemon tree. And this girl's a menace, by the way. She's going...
We got a lot to say about the girl.
We've got a lot to say about this girl. She's going throughout the party, and Minx... Minx does this thing. Our friend Justa Minx, she likes to arch over like this and like do a back twerking thing that she thinks is really cool, but it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch for the rest of us. And so she's doing her weird dance in the corner of this Disney Channel house party. I want to make this very clear. Something very clear about this Disney Channel house party. This is not a mansion.
I know, it's just a normal house.
This is a house, and I'm checking my privilege because the mirror told me to.
It was so funny. It felt like a high school house party, and I was so excited when I got this invite. I was like, Cutie, we have to go. This is so funny. And then we showed up, and it was funnier than I could have imagined. Just such a normal house.
It was such a normal house.
It was so normal.
It was like the house I grew up in, which is very not a mansion.
It's probably like $4 million.
It was $4 million because it's in the middle of California, but it was like a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom.
Just a normal
house. Very small.
Yeah.
And it was,
super low ceilings.
I would say the reason that this is unexpected when you're saying, oh, I'm going to a Disney Channel party is because you're in LA. And like, I again, trying to check my privilege here, the only parties I get invited to are frickin' streamer mansion parties.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't go, but I know they're in like big, annoying, I've seen Hassan's house. Like, it's huge. They're just really big. So it was very surprising. Anyway, there's a lemon tree in the backyard. And this girl goes to Aiden and says, pick me a lemon. And then Aiden picks the lemon and he's like, here you go. And she was like, what's that for? And he's like, you told me to pick it. And she goes, no, I didn't.
She gaslit him so hard. It was so weird.
She kept gaslighting
for
him.
no reason. She was so mean. Wait, you went the Minx thing. Minx was dancing and she pushed her over.
Yeah, Minx was dancing in the corner and she pushed Minx over.
She pushed her. She walked past her and bumped her and Minx fell over.
And then she laughed.
It was so weird.
Minx got bullied at the Disney Channel Star Party.
She got bullied while she was twerking at the Disney Channel.
There was no music playing. I want to remind everyone this. There was no music playing. Minx decided to twerk in the corner. No music playing. And got pushed over.
That's so funny.
Yeah. It was funny. I see the TV isn't even on. I wanted to text the house and be like, I'm offended that no one's watching our podcast, but I don't think anyone's even in that room.
Oh, it's so funny.
Anyway, So, we have enough, and Maya agrees to leave. We were literally waiting on Maya to agree to leave.
I was having so much fun.
It was actually so funny when Will and Hassan got there. I said to them, I was like, "You guys are too old to be here because I'm too old to be here, and I'm 25." Like, it was crazy. It was weird, and it was funny because one of the Australians that was with us, he said someone came up to him and they were like, "By the way, I'm 17." And then we were like, "Yeah, it's time to go."
Yeah, and then we left.
Oh, another thing is there was a knocking at one point, and the homeowner, by the way, went and opened the door, or went to the door, and he's like, "Guys, quiet, cops!" And I was like, "Wait, we're afraid of cops here? I shouldn't be here." Like, if we're afraid of cops coming to the party,
we gotta go.
We gotta go. It's time to get out. Like, what the fuck? And mind you, it's LA. None of these 17-year-olds do not look 17.
Right.
And there were only a few 17-year-olds.
I didn't see anybody that thought was 17.
They all looked very old.
17.
I'm gonna look up what the kid who gave me the creepy eyes, what his age is.
Just type in his name, dumb.
Oh, he's 20.
He's 22.
He's above 21. I wasn't gonna say his exact age because I don't want people to know, but yeah. So yeah, I think most people were just in their early 20s, but there was a few young people. Anyway, continue, Maya.
Okay, yeah. So then we left.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything else to say about that party. It was Myth.
Yeah, Myth was giving me the creepy eyes. The child actor Myth.
Don't even try. You're not gonna get it. Trust. It was the most random thing.
It was
so funny because it was so random. Okay, so then I think we left. I don't think anything else really funny happened.
No, which is crazy because the whole time I kept saying, "Maya, can we leave?" And she was like, "No, this is so funny." And I was like, "What's funny?" I'm like looking around. I'm like, I'm not laughing.
Everything was so funny. It was so funny. I was like, "This is so funny." We gotta say. Okay, but then we left. All right, so we went to the Envy House.
The Envy House,
which I've never been there before. So we got to see the Envy House, which is cool. That's where the Botezes live. Minx, Miko, right?
It is a tall house.
It's very tall.
It's like 4 floors. It's tall. It's a
lot of floors.
It's really skinny and tall. It's funky layout.
Yeah, so we went to the house. We were just like hanging out, having a very normal time. There were a lot less people there than
it was just Twitch streamers. We left all the Disney stars.
Right.
So it was just us.
Okay, can I just tell this story? I just spew and then you give your version?
Yeah.
Or you want to jump? Okay.
No, I will not jump in.
All right. Okay. So, can I say what platform she was from, or no?
Yeah.
Okay, dope.
There's no way.
It's hilarious. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Minx got bullied at the Disney Channel party while she was twerking in a corner with no music by a former Vine star. Okay?
A former Vine star, Chad.
Right. So we met this Vine star. Okay? She pushed Minx over, the Vine star, alright? And
she forced Aiden to pee.
And she forced Aiden to pee with his friend on top of each other. And then she gaslit Aiden for picking a lemon.
Yeah.
Alright?
Mm-hmm.
She sucks. Okay. And then we get to the Envy House. And I didn't talk to her at all the entire night until the end of the night. But she was talking to other people in the kitchen. I was in the living room. Austin Show comes over, and Austin's like seething. He was like, "This fucking bitch, like she's gotta go, like I," and we're like, "Whoa, like what did she do? Like what happened?" And Austin was just so mad because she was.
Austin was so mad.
I've never seen him like that. He was so mad because she was just being really rude, I guess, in like how she was talking to people. And then the girl was again really rude to Minx at Minx's house.
Yeah.
And so me and Cutie were both like, why isn't someone just telling them to leave then? Because it was her and a couple of her friends. And we're like, all right, let's just tell them to leave.
We're like, number one, how did they get here?
Right.
Number two, why has no one just told them to leave?
Right. So they ended up leaving. Okay. I'm on like the 3rd floor. Okay, looking out the window into the street. They leave, so they're just standing outside the house on the street waiting for their Uber. And I hear Cutie go outside. And then they got ads. I feel like I should.
No, that's their fault. You guys should sub.
Okay, that sucks.
Spotify listeners, they don't get ads.
Oh, let's go. Good for you.
Maybe they do. Do you guys get ads, Spotify listeners? They might. I don't know, because we don't get paid for Spotify.
No, yeah, we'd have to.
I thought we did, but turns out we don't.
We'd have to put them in there.
Anyway, I hope you're doing great, Spotify.
All right, back to the story. So, The girl and her 2 friends are on the street outside the house, okay? Waiting for their Uber. I hear Cutie go outside. I'm on the 3rd floor looking out the window. And I didn't know what Cutie was going out there for. I knew that Cutie was mad because Austin was mad because the girl was being a bitch, but, like, whatever. And I can't hear anything because I'm just looking through the window. And then I see these big, like, hand gestures. Mm-hmm. And I was like, why is she being so, like... And then I see it from the girl, and then the girl steps up, and I sprint down the stairs. I, like, sprint down all the stairs to the bottom, and I run out the door. Because they're fighting! not physically fighting. But Cutie's going at it with this Vine star. And she's like, you don't get to come into this house and be a bitch and talk shit about people and then go outside and keep talking shit about people. Like, you're nothing. Cutie says to the former Vine star, you're nothing. And she goes, oh, I'm nothing? And she rips off her jacket. And when she rips off her jacket, shit falls out that she stole from the house. Shit falls out of her jacket onto the pavement. She stole this, like, mask thing that Minx used to wear. And Cutie's like, you're fucking stealing. And then the girl says to Cutie, who the fuck are you coming out here and talking to me like this with your ripped H&M jeans, with your ripped H&M jeans and your fake Gucci belt? And Cutie is like, excuse me.
Excuse me, my boyfriend bought me this belt.
It's real.
I didn't actually say that for the record, but I thought it.
But it was
I had no reason to, like, defend my clothing. I was like, what the fuck?
It was a real Gucci belt for the record.
For the record.
Okay.
My boyfriend bought it.
Yeah.
So it's real.
And so Cutie starts going
He's
off
rich.
at her for stealing things from the house. She's like, why the fuck are you even here? Nobody wants you here. Leave. And the girl, who's like maybe my height, and Cutie's, stand up. She rips her jacket off. The stuff falls out of her jacket. Cutie's like, why the fuck are you stealing stuff? And she's stepping to Cutie.
We are literally this close.
She's stepping to Cutie, yelling at her in Spanish.
Yeah.
Just like swearing, just yelling, swearing.
She's so mad.
And
She's
she was
seething.
so mad.
And I'm just smiling at her. I'm looking down at her, just smiling, waiting for her to punch my face. I was waiting for it.
And you know what I did? I took a small step back and I was like, God, I hope she hits her. Because because I care about you guys, and I was like, it'd be so good for the podcast. Because I knew that Cutie could take her. The girl was so small, and she was fronting so hard, and she could not fight. Like, it was so obvious that she couldn't fight. And I was like, oh my God, I hope she just gets in, like, one really good one, so I can say that she hit her, and because it'd be a really good
Oh,
title.
I would have loved to.
Because it'd be a really good
I
title.
would have loved to. But guys, you always have to wait for them to throw the first punch, because then it's self-defense, and that's very important, especially when you're the bigger person.
Yeah,
Just
but also, I was kind of just standing there, and then I was looking at her friend, the girl's friend, because I talked to the girl's friend like a tiny bit, I think, that night, and we were just making eye contact, and the girl's friend was like, what is going on? And I was like, I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know why they're so mad. Like, I don't know how we got here. Like, what do we do? And the girl was just like, I don't know. But the girl's got her jacket off, and she's, like, stepping up to Cutie, and they're, like, yelling at each other.
Guys,
so.
you're not going to guess who it is. I see you
You're
spamming names. You're not going to guess who it is because they're literally irrelevant. Like, genuinely irrelevant.
Yeah, and that's what Cutie told her, and she was like, nobody wants you here, leave, walk away. And so I grab Cutie and I start dragging her back inside because I don't want them to fight. And they just start walking down the street.
Yeah, they walked, which is so funny.
So funny because they didn't have anywhere to go.
Yeah,
like,
they had nowhere to go.
They called an Uber to the address, but they just started walking down the street because Cutie was like,
I told
leave.
them to. Dude, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Wait, I gotta show them the Will picture.
Wait. I'll just okay. Let me kind of give you POV of QTCinderella. So I care so much about the people around me. Okay, Minx, Austin, Aiden, and I don't care. This person shows up and they keep leaving the door open, and Minx has cats, and so Minx is like, "Hey, will you stop? Like, stop leaving the door open." And like, yeah, so they stop. But then every single time Minx walks by her, she goes, ugh.
Yeah, like
At Minx, like, inside of Minx's house.
Audibly. It was so cringe. It was so weird.
And so Austin goes in there and he's talking to her and she's being blatantly disrespectful and like super entitled to Austin. And so then when Austin and Minx is like, I think this girl is being mean to me. Austin, will you go check? Like, Minx is like, Minx, which is good because like sometimes, you don't know. So she's like, Austin, will you go fill out the vibes, see if this is real, So Austin goes and fills out the vibes, comes back, and he's like, he's so mad. He's standing up, and he's like, that little cunt is so entitled. He was like, she made me feel like scum on her fucking shoe. Who brought her here? Why is she here? For the record, she got invited by someone on accident. And I do not blame that person, but I did yell at that person in the moment. And then I apologized to that person, because they didn't deserve
Cutie
it.
went up to the poor guy, and she was like, what the fuck were you thinking? And he was just like, I don't know.
And then he went inside.
He ran upstairs. I ran past him, like, on the way out to stop Cutie from fighting.
So what happens is, I'm like, has anyone just told these people to leave? Like, they need to leave. They've got to go. And they're like, I don't know, I think they're leaving. And so I stand up, and I was like, I'm going to fucking tell them to go. They need to fucking go. So I walk outside. I'm with Will, because Will's like, I'll back Cutie up, So Will Neff is with me. We walk down the stairs. We walk outside, and he's like, I think they're leaving. And then Will gets a call, so he walks back inside. As I'm walking back inside, I hear them say, ew, yeah, that girl is so gross. And this house is so fucking ugly. And instantly...
They just kept talking about the house and, like, how shitty the house was. It was like, why?
Like, $1 million mansion. They're talking about how shitty it was, and they just came from the Disney Channel party. Like, what is going on? Like, how did you even get here? And just, like, the spines in my neck just, like, I just become the snake that I can be, and I was like, here we go. Like, and so I walk over, and I said, how fucking dare you come into this house, uninvited, by the way, and then talk shit outside of it? Nobody wants you here. How the fuck did you get here? You need to fucking go. And the girl comes up, and that's when she said the jean thing. Yeah. She's like, who are you coming at me with your ripped ass H&M jeans and fake Gucci belt? And I was like, you need to stop acting so special when no one thinks you're that special. And she goes, yeah, I'm special. Do you want me to do a backflip off this? Like, there was a railing. Like, essentially they're in the hills.
I don't still know why she said that.
They're in the hills. And so it's like a railing that like goes off a ledge. She's like, do you want me to do a backflip off this to show I'm special? And I pause and I look and I'm like, you would die. And I was like, I mean, sure, if you want to do that. It feels like not a good option. But I guess go right ahead. Like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on? And I said, this is not how you act. When you've blatantly disrespected multiple people, you need to say sorry.
Can I give you guys a little bit of lore really quick? Okay, so at this point, I had run down the stairs, and I'm outside standing next to Cutie while she's talking, right? And
inside through the window is Minx, Emma, and Will.
Minx, Emma, and Will are inside. They cracked the window at the room right by the street so they could listen. And Minx goes to take a picture, and the flash accidentally goes off when she takes a picture, so they panic. And this is the picture that Minx got of Will when the flash accidentally went off, and they freaked out and like ran back inside and turned off the lights. Please. You can't see his face! Hold on, let me turn my brightness down.
Audio listeners, he looks like a mouse dodging a giant cat who also got flash.
It's so funny. Oh my god.
It's the funniest picture ever made. And yeah, and so I said to her, I was like, I realize you must have a lot of insecurities that you're projecting on other people. And all of her friends are like apologizing. They're like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, I said, all of your friends are embarrassed of you. Like, you really need to self-reflect and deal with your issues instead of just berating other people. I'm like having a therapy session with her.
Cutie's giving her like a motherly like therapy session, but she's also seething. But she was like, you're really projecting onto everyone right now. And the girl is like this, like up to Cutie yelling at her in Spanish.
Yelling at me in Spanish, and she throws, and she's just insulting me. I think at one point she called me, I don't know, she was just calling me names. Instead of like actually just apologizing for being an awful human, she was calling me names. And I'm just like,
oh, I wish she hit you.
And then she throws her jacket off to pretend like she has the balls to punch me. And she's looking at me so close, and I could kiss her. We were so close, and I was just waiting. I was just smiling, waiting for her to punch me, but she didn't punch me. For the record, it's not cool to be the bully. I want to make that very clear. I do not enjoy being the bully, but I will stand up for my friends when I feel like when anything has gone wrong.
I wish she hit
I have been the bully before, obviously. We know this. I don't enjoy it. It's a bad trait, but I will stand up for my friends no matter what. And so, yeah, I couldn't believe how rude this girl was, and luckily we got some of the stuff back that she stole. Yeah.
Why did she steal?
I don't know. I wish I would have just, like, grabbed her jacket, like, her whole, because there was stuff in her pockets that didn't fall out.
Yeah.
Like, it plopped. Her jacket plopped when she dropped it. I wish I would have just picked up her jacket. But it was so funny, because I was like, you need to fucking go. And then they just, like, turn around and walk away. And I was like, where are you going? I'm like, where
are you gonna
Bye.
go?
Good luck. And then we go inside, and Minx starts yelling out the window. She's like, yeah, that's right. Go.
Minx yells out the window. They were gone. They were halfway down the street. I'm bringing Cutie inside. Will, Minx, and Emma are in the bedroom. Minx opens the window, and she goes, get out of here, whore! I was like, Minx, this is over. Like, what are you doing? And she was like, get out of here, clout chasers. I was like, why are you yelling at them? They're leaving. This is all done. Like, we are done. We're done here. It was the weirdest.
Minx just was excited to be there.
I don't know. Yeah. They yelled something back, but it was inaudible. I don't know what they said. But yeah, that was the night at the Envy House.
It was also crazy because she talked so much shit on the house. Like, she's like, you from this ugly ass mansion? Like, you're fucking broke. And then I go, you are gonna be really sad when your trust fund runs out.
Stop! I couldn't. When you said that, I was like, oh my god.
And then she snapped at me and she was like, I don't have a fucking trust fund. And I was like, well, clearly you're angry about that. Like, I don't know. Like, it was just crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
Anyway, I hope she gets audited by the IRS. That's what I hope for her.
That is such a Karen thing to say after a fight.
I hope she does.
I hope she gets audited by the IRS.
Because, man, she's got a lot of issues she needs to work through. I go to therapy and she needs more than me.
It was so funny. I like, cannot get over the concept of me dragging Cutie away from an almost fight with a former Vine star.
Yeah,
on a Friday night is so funny. It was so funny. I loved it so much.
Yeah, and then I went inside. It was funny though because Austin and Will and everybody, they were celebrating it. They're like, Cutie's amazing. I'm like, guys, all you had to do was tell her to go, and that would have been very avoidable. Like,
world star. I should have just started recording, but she would have loved that.
Yeah, I'm happy no one recorded it.
She would have loved that.
No, yeah. Who would have loved that? Or the incels on the internet that are like, Cutie has anger problems. True. Cutie's a monster. Cutie, that girl didn't deserve that without any context, of course. And it's like, no, she deserved it.
Next time, you know what? Next time, I'll step in there and let her hit me so that it's more interesting. And then we'll have a better story.
She would have hit you.
Yeah, no, 100% she would have hit me. She wasn't going to hit you.
They were the same size. Yeah. Besides, she was
like way stronger than me.
Yeah, she was bigger. She was a bigger girl. And so it was like, she could have taken you.
For sure.
I think she could have gotten a good punch on me, but at the end of the day, she would have been fucked.
Yeah.
There's no
Well, it wouldn't have mattered. If
it was also crazy because they had 4 people versus 2. And I was like,
right.
You should go for it. Honestly, the odds are in your favor, and she didn't go for it.
No, if anybody threw a punch, we both would have like pulled you guys off each other. It wouldn't have gone anywhere. I just wish that it was one hit because it would have been funny.
Oh, it would have been good.
Anyway, next time, and then we got home Saturday at 4:30 in the morning. After that whole bit.
It was a whole thing.
It was a whole thing. It was so funny, so funny. I loved it. I loved it so much.
But that was our Friday night.
That was our Friday night.
This is me who doesn't leave the house, by the way.
Yeah. And then Saturday night, we also had a Saturday night. I'm like sweating. Are you sweating?
It is warm in here, but I'm not sweating.
Where's that clipped thing? Is it not in here anymore?
Oh, our dog clips?
Yeah.
They were on our wine glasses, are they? Where'd they go?
Alright, I don't know. I'm gonna try to put my hair. My hair doesn't go all the way up, so you guys are gonna have to endure this weird. No, it's fine. Okay, so then Saturday night, last night, we had a less crazy night. I was trying to make it crazy.
We had options, though. We could have gone to the
Miley Cyrus Green Day concert.
We didn't go.
We didn't go, unfortunately. Instead, we went to Shroud's house to hang out with Shroud and B-Nans.
Whose house is beautiful. Their house is gorgeous.
It's insane.
Yeah.
And we met their cats.
And cats are also gorgeous. Everything they touch is gorgeous.
Oh, their house is insane.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. And then we played some board games.
Which Maya doesn't even like board games, and she liked it.
I hate board games.
It was like it was the first night was a your night, the second night was a my night. It would have been better if we stayed at my house, but I still enjoyed going to their house.
Yeah, it was sick. We played some board games, And then, but honestly, they were fun. Like, I thought I was going to hate them, but I actually enjoyed them. We got into a board game. I had to 1v1 Shroud IRL in a board game. He beat me.
Yeah, of course.
That would have been sick if I beat him, though.
That would have been really cool.
But no, he beat me. And yeah.
And Maya was trying to go clubbing.
I was trying so hard. I was trying so hard to go clubbing, but everyone was at the Green Day Miley Cyrus concert and they couldn't go out.
The interesting thing we found out is that Justin Bieber...
Oh.
Have you guys heard about, like, celebrity culture parties and how they work? They essentially rent a club and they say, yo, Justin Bieber's going to be there. You can buy a table at this club and it's $50K.
Justin Bieber's party was $50 grand a table.
$50,000 a table.
Yeah.
We didn't go, and thank God, because apparently there was a shooting, which is awful.
Yeah, 4 people got shot at that club.
Yeah, so I'm happy we didn't go. But then we're joking around, and we're just talking about it. Not about the shooting, about
Jesus
going to, I know, have to clarify though. About, like, going to, like, a party like that. And then Hassan was like, oh yeah, I saw that Drake was having a party, but it's $100K a table. And
for
like
12 people.
It doesn't even mean you hang out with Drake. You know what I'm saying?
It just means he's gonna pop in.
Yeah, which is so weird. And for the record, so then I replied to that message and I was like, wow, Hassan, thank you so much for buying us a table, as a joke, by the way. And then I screenshot it and I tweeted it and I was like, it's so nice to have a rich friend. And the amount of his audience that took that seriously was crazy.
They were like, a bunch of influencers are gonna play $8K each for a night with Drake. Like, we were not gonna do that.
I was like, no, it's clearly a joke. Like, we're genuinely not that out of touch. Like, I have a fake Gucci belt.
That's not true. It's real. Her boyfriend bought it for her.
He did buy it for me. But I had a fake Gucci belt until he bought me one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I honestly was thinking about it. I was like, I wonder if this one's the fake one. And I checked, because I still have the fake one somewhere. I, like, checked when I got home. I was, like, a little insecure. I was like, should you tell? It was the real one, though. So, anyway. But yeah, it was just crazy. It was crazy how serious they took what we thought was a blatant joke. But what's even funnier is that Maya and I, in this group message, because whenever Maya comes to town, she adds, like, all of our friends into a group message just to coordinate stuff.
Yeah.
And we are together, obviously. And so we'll reply in this group message thinking we're fucking hilarious. We are the funniest people in the world. And, like, I'll reply something and then she'll reply instantly after, and we're like
at the Applebee's and we're like, should I say this? Should I say this? And
no one's replying to us. And we think we're hilarious.
We didn't even realize until, like, 6 or 8 messages into us just replying to each other in this giant group DM
that no one was reacting to our messages or responding.
Yeah. And then we realized, like, even when we got home that, like,
no one.
Not even Ludwig thought we were funny, or Aiden, because I tweeted out the screenshot,
and
they were like, so you're going to Drake's concert tonight? We're like,
should I read them?
What?
Should I find them and see if they're funny?
I'm nervous what some of them are, because I did make some
I'm really
jokes
worried that they're not funny. Hold on, I will find them. Yeah, I'm not saying that.
I knew I made a joke you couldn't read.
Yeah, Cutie said something I can't say.
Sorry.
This is not funny at all.
Wait, so we're not funny?
No.
Oh, I hate when that comes out.
Like, the only one that I feel like I can read, because everything else, like, I wouldn't, they're kind of sketchy jokes, is Cutie was... Hassan said the thing about the 100K table, and I was like, dude, $8,000 each for a table, what the heck? And Cutie said, I only have $8. She said,
because you spelled it wrong. So Maya said $8,000 for a table. Well, I don't have that.
But I forgot to put the K. So I just said I don't have $8 for a table.
So I said I only have $8.
She said I only have $8. And we're at the Applebee's and we're like, this is so funny.
This is so funny.
It is not funny.
No one
That's not
at
funny
us.
at all. Yeah, that's really not funny. But also, Cutie and I are gonna get engaged at the Applebee's.
She keeps saying this, but it'll never happen.
We're gonna get engaged at the Applebee's because everybody thought that we were on a date, and I didn't realize this until yesterday.
You can watch our Applebee's vlog, by the way, on the YouTube channel. Next month, it'll more than likely be on the Patreon. But, you know, see if you like it. You get the first one for free.
Big time.
Sample Tuesday. You're welcome.
Sample Tuesday. I had never thought about it until yesterday when we were at Applebee's, but I was like, people definitely think we're on a date right now, because I call Cutie IRL. Like, I just call her Cutie. So I'm, like, at the table, we're, like, sitting across from each other at the Applebee's, and I'm like, Cutie, your sleeves in your pasta. And I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, Cutie. And I just realized that everybody around us thinks that I'm calling her Cutie.
Yeah, people don't realize, but I chose the name Cutie, so I don't get enough compliments. So I was like, I'm gonna go with Cutie. That way they have to compliment me.
You're insane.
I'm lying. That's not what it's from, but I like to pretend. It's really awkward when I do corporate things, like if I roll up to TSM or like
Hey,
Cash App,
Cutie.
whatever. They're like, what do I call you? And I'm like, Cutie's fine. They're like, Cutie?
Oh.
And I go, oh my gosh, thank you so much. And the joke lands 5 out of 10 times. It's about a 50-50.
Damn.
But I do the same
That's
joke
a really
every
bad
single time.
percentage.
Yeah, it's not too good.
Oh my god, I'm like overheating at that story. It was so funny. I can't.
It was a very funny story.
I need to calm down.
But yeah, I felt like, because she would introduce me to people at the Disney Channel party, and I would just say, and she'd be like, this is Cutie. And I feel like it's like, I wonder if people actually think my name's Cutie.
Oh, for sure. They don't think QT.
Especially because I'm in like LA. So
Nobody.
they're like, oh, your parents were a yoga instructor and a weed dealer. And I was like, yeah, I go by Cutie.
Yeah, nobody thinks it's like a Q and a T. No way.
They couldn't think of a name, and they were like, this baby is cute.
Yeah.
We should name it Cutie.
I have an eyelash in my eye. It's pissing me off.
Yeah, so that was our Saturday.
Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday. Great time at the Shroud House. Their house is gorgeous.
Oh, it's so nice. They're so cool.
We had the nicest Uber driver on the way back. He told us about how he met Charlie D'Amelio one time.
Yeah, I was sick.
He was like...
He's like, I took a picture for my daughter.
He said she was really nice.
Yeah,
so
he said she was really
now
nice.
we know that about Charlie D'Amelio.
Now he's a big Ludwig fan.
Yeah, him and Ludwig... I'm not much of a... I don't like small talk.
Yeah, same.
I'm not much of a chatter, and so... Lud was doing the carrying the conversation because this guy clearly was a chatter.
I fell asleep.
Maya falls asleep in every car ride.
Smile.
Even when we were driving to Shroud's house, Maya's asleep, Ludwig's asleep on the other side of me, and I'm just like playing mobile games all alone. It was not so great, but
It's nice.
But yeah, that was our weekend. This morning we had a Super Bowl party.
Mm-hmm.
Maya napped through it.
Only half of it.
Yeah.
And honestly, I never actually fell asleep. I just after the halftime show, I just went upstairs to my room
just
and I
decompress.
Yeah, because after a stream, I gotta like be in silence and be myself for a good like 20-30 minutes to feel like a human again.
That makes sense. We did a cooking stream this morning because I had a lot of people over for the Super Bowl, which is great. I say it's very interesting. When I was a kid, I would throw Super Bowl parties and no one would show up.
Right.
And so my family would always roast me about it. Like, it'd be a funny thing. They're like, oh, Blair's Super Party next year. You gonna be there? Like, come on.
That's so sad.
They're like, Blair, maybe Dad will show up. And I'm like, maybe.
Chat, one time when I was 11, I had a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese. He offered me cocaine in the bathroom.
She keeps making this joke.
It's not really a joke. Oh, wait, I messed up the joke because I said it was cocaine and not a
You're
bump.
supposed to say a bump.
Shoot. He gave me a fist bump. Forget it. Delivery just absolutely
don't worry about her.
Terrible. Anyway. So
we had lots of people over. I don't have many stories about our Super Bowl party. No one got in a fight. Besides, it's funny being in a house of, being from like my house, which full of like sports watchers and normies, versus a gamer house, because 90% of the room is actually watching each other play Smash, and the other half is actually watching the football game.
It was so funny when I took a video.
Oh, did you?
See if I can show it.
I actually can't even. I cannot read the chat.
Okay, so like we're all watching the Super Bowl, right? And then there are like 5-6 guys playing Smash, behind me, and while the halftime show was going, you just hear these like clicks, because the TV was in front of me, like I was watching the TV, and these guys are just. These guys are just playing Smash, and we're listening to the halftime show, and then it would go silent and get really dramatic in the halftime show, and you just hear, like... That actually sounded pretty good.
Yeah, that is what it sounds like.
Behind me. It is so funny.
The halftime show was so important to me that I went upstairs. Yeah, I went upstairs to watch it.
It was so good.
I am a big Snoop fan, a big Eminem fan, a Dre, like, it was, I don't know, 50 Cent. I'm not a big 50 Cent fan, I'll be honest, I'll say it. I know 2 of his songs. I actually don't really like Mary J. Blige either, but they're all very good. But yeah, Snoop, Dre, and Eminem was very exciting.
Do you fuck with that hyphy shit?
So yeah, that is that. That
That's
is
Super
our
Bowl party.
weekend.
That was our weekend. And it continues. And tonight we make an Omegle video. I can't wait.
We do make
I'm
an
not.
Omegle video.
I'm not drunk enough, by the way.
Keep going.
Neither are you. We've had the same amount.
I'm working on it.
Catch up.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is a 4-hour podcast. We're on 2 hours.
Whoa.
We do need to be drinking a little more.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Should we finish this right now?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Really? Wait, I don't. Okay. Really?
This is not good. That's not good.
Wait, I didn't think we were serious. Okay.
Audio listeners, we just pretended to finish it.
Welcome to Wine About It. I'm gonna be drunk for that. That was too fast.
I watch lesbian porn almost exclusively.
No, that's all right.
See?
I
Well,
watch
did you
gay
hear me?
porn almost exclusively.
That's also alright.
Wow! I feel good.
Na, 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 na.